So today's video is going to be a review on the DJI Mini SE, which stands for Standard Edition. And this is the cheapest model currently in DJI's lineup on the mini drones. I've seen quite a few reviews of this drone online. However, I have not seen any reviews on the refurbished unit, which is a little bit cheaper. So let's delve right into that. And without further ado, let's give it a review. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the box and see what comes in the box. It's very minimal. You have the drone and the controller. And that's really all you need to get started anyway. It does come with a couple extras, which I have removed because really, nobody wants to see a bunch of paperwork. Alright, so out of the box, let's start with the controller, which is the clamshell design, very minimalistic. This controller has since been discontinued, so DJI moving forward doesn't use this design, which I prefer this design myself, but I digress. It's only has a couple buttons, really what you need: your photo button, record button, and your gimbal wheel. So this is the drone itself. It's just like the Mini 2. It actually has the same body as the Mini 2, which is the sturdier design, the harder plastic. It's a cute little drone because, look how tiny it is. It's like the perfect travel drone. But it unfolds exactly the same way as the Mini 2. The only difference is with this one, the camera is not 4K. The camera is 2.7K. So it's basically the internals of the Mini, but with the body of the Mini 2, the little floppy props, they just go everywhere. The refurbished model was $239. So you saved $60. So let's go outside. Alright, so we are out here in the field. Wind is blowing a little bit. I think there's a storm coming. There's some dark clouds over that way. So we're going to go ahead and give this a test flight. You got to make sure not to lose your control sticks, because if you do, you're in trouble. Now, luckily, they do give you an extra pair, though. Let's get out the drone. Very easy to do this. Take off the gimbal protector, turn on the drone. Alright, so now it's going to do its little calibration. Launch the Fly app. We should be connected, and we are. Alright. This will be interesting to see what type of reception I get, because there's a bunch of Wi-Fi around here. So I gotta wait for the GPS to lock. Why does it say take off with caution? Okay. I'm gonna do a screen recording too. So
the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright, we're good to go there. Alright, now we're screen recording. It's a little bit choppy. Little bit choppy. Let's go ahead and take off.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Let's go ahead and switch to video. Hit record. Go down a little bit. Yeah, be careful flying over them geese. Geese tend not to like drones too much. They did not like that. So let's go up and away. Now this is the same location that I flew before with the Mavic Air. So we're gonna see how far we can get. Let's go up a little bit higher. Alright, so everything looks good. Got a pretty good signal. As you can see, some of those clouds right there do not look very promising, especially over that way. Yeah. Let's go back down. Oh, I don't want to go back. I want to go back down. Alright, so let's go the same route we did before, and we'll see how far we can get. Now, I pointed it's right at the drone. So far I got pretty good signal. This is essentially the same type of transmission that the Mavic Air has, which is enhanced Wi-Fi. Let's go a little bit higher, because there's those wires. Let's go over those wires. Make sure we go over those wires. Alright, so far so good. Doing some construction over here. I'm not sure what this is going to be, but I did a video a couple months back, well, over a year ago now, where, as you can see, we're losing signal. Yep, and we can't even get this far. The signal is, as you can see, and the controller, the sticks are pointing right at it. So let's see if we can go a little bit further. Not really. Let's go up a little bit higher. That's the only issue with these cheaper drones, is that they're Wi-Fi based video transmission. So you're gonna get a lot of interference unless you're in the middle of nowhere. So that made it a little bit better. Alright, let's go this way. It's still choppy though. It's still very, very choppy. Let's see if we can change the... So we're in auto. Okay, we can't do that. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. Alright, so let's come back home. Let's head back. We didn't make it quite as far as we did before, but not too bad. I mean, it's kind of, it is what it is. And we have lost signal, so let's do return to home. What? And we have totally lost signal. That is crazy. Well, let's hope it comes back. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope the initial flight does not happen in the flyaway. I'm not sure what. Okay. Yes, I fly it again. I come back. I change direction slightly. And look, I'm over here now, which is where I lost signal before, and I'm in sport mode. I'm a little bit higher, about 300 feet. But I'm at 2,000. Let's see if I can get over here. I mean, that's not bad though. Let's see if I can hit 3,000 feet. I'm gonna get right to the street. Alright, so we're at the street. It's not bad. I guess a lot of it just depends on where you are. If you have a really, really good, maybe it's less interference that way, but I mean, we can cross the street now. That is not bad. I am actually impressed by that, because I didn't think it would be able to get this far. Look at these clouds. Clouds look rough. Yeah, so it's a storm coming. It's a storm coming for real. Alright. Let's bring it back. And return. Alright, so we're bringing it back. Let me put it back into normal mode. But I mean, I don't know why the controller was beeping. But, you know, sometimes you get decent range, sometimes you don't. With these Wi-Fi drones, it just depends on which way you're pointing. If you're somewhere where there's not a lot of interference, then you're not gonna have a lot of problems. But I mean, for $239, you can't really go wrong with this. So, bring it in for a landing and not take my face off. Come on now, stop it. Stop it. There you go. There we go. Mini SC. Not too bad. So this drone is a steal for $239. I would definitely recommend this drone, especially for a newbie starting out. It's an excellent first drone because it's dependable. It won't fly away on you. It takes good video. Yes, it has a few shortcomings, but it's still pretty solid. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you were watching the video, you may have seen an object flying on the horizon quite a ways away. It looked like there was a blimp over there somewhere. I didn't see it until I was editing the video. Oh well. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Catch you in the next video.